You're watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. My name is Brad Pomerance. Our guest today, he is back. He is Chris Floyd. He is the Executive Director of the Los Angeles Opportunities Industrialization Center, known as LAOIC. And it focuses upon the organization, the digital divide. Correct. What exactly is the digital divide? We hear that term, but what does it mean exactly? Basically,
a lot of the more prominent middle class, upper class families have computers in the home, yes. Therefore they have access to the internet. Their children have access to research. They can do their term papers and those kind of things from an educational standpoint on the internet, where low-income families do not have that.
And why is that important? I mean, of course it's important for the students, but when we see in California a high jobless rate, lack of internet access becomes all the more damaging.
That is correct. Mainly because all of 80%, as quoted by your Secretary of Hilda Solis.
Secretary of Labor.
Right. 80% of corporations now put their work applications online.
It's a huge number.
So if you don't have computer access, you can't apply for the job.
And if we focus on public housing, for example, Jordan Downs in Los Angeles, there's a jobless rate of 60%,
correct,
a dropout rate of 58%. And so you have been working to develop a program known as Computers for Families. I'm proud that Time Warner Cable's involved in that program. But let's not talk about us for a second. Let's talk about the program.
The program, we're in our third year. We have 217 computers installed now.
But I do want to ask you about a milestone, because in July you had your 200th computer delivered to Georgiana Usher. Tell us about Georgiana and that moment.
Well, Georgiana is a resident of Jordan Downs, had never had a PC in the home, has 2 children, and the day that she received her computer, Congresswoman Janice Hahn came out and visited with her, as well as the resident director for the Housing Authority here in Los Angeles. Big day.
And what's nice is here at Time Warner Cable, we provide internet service, of course, and we have been able to develop a program with you that provides for affordable internet access in places like Jordan Downs.
That's correct. Time Warner has created a price point below $10 a month that low-income families should be able to afford.
And in the final analysis, that is what's needed to apply for jobs, to do that research paper. And so it's a double win. Attack the jobless rate, attack the dropout rate, and you really are on your way towards more success for the residents of Jordan Downs. Now, coming up on December 7th, the Breakfast of Champions. It is at the JW Marriott at downtown, at LA Live, I should say, in downtown at LA Live. Tell us about it.
The Breakfast of Champions basically is the funding vehicle for the program itself. We're not federally or government funded at all.
Which was surprising when you told me.
Surprises me, but
be that as it may.
Be that as it may. It is a program where we recognize what we call our champions: a political champion, a community champion, corporate champion, and a sports champion.
Do we know who they are yet?
We have 3 of the 4.
Are you allowed to say?
Yes, we have. Yes.
Would you want to tell us?
USC, because of all of their work in the community, is our corporate champion this year.
Not far from Jordan Downs, actually.
Not far from Jordan Downs, and very deeply involved with them. Carl Terzian is our community champion.
I think he went to USC. I think
he did go to USC. Very good.
He's a USC booster.
Tremendous fellow. He's our community champion. And our political champion is Michael Peavy, who is the president of the California Public Utilities Commission, who is pushing broadband adoption across the state.
Well, we thank you for what you're doing. The website to attend the event, laoic.org. I'm Brad Pomerance. He's Chris Floyd. Thanks for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.